Hi guys, I hope you are all really well. So this video is going to be about my kind of battle with acne and kind of tips to improve your confidence with it, because it is a really big thing that a lot of people go through, and it's mentally really hard to deal with. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about like my story with it, and then I'm going to hopefully give you guys some advice that can help you. So in high school I had pretty much clear skin, and I think that's because I started puberty really late. So yeah, clear skin. Towards the end of year 11 I started getting like a couple of pimples on my forehead, but I thought, you know what, that's fine, they'll just go. So they didn't go, they kind of stayed there, but I was like, it's only one area on my skin, so it's okay. But in the summer between the end of year 11 and then at the beginning of AS, I started getting them like more around my chin area, and that was really like, oh god, like where is this coming from? Like, I don't understand. And so now I've had acne for about 4 years, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a very tough thing to deal with. People don't talk about it, but it is really, especially like it's little things like because I get ready in very dark lighting, so it doesn't look very prominent. But then like for someone with acne, like if you go into another room and the lighting is bright, or you look at yourself from a different profile, it can really knock your confidence down, you know. My skin has always been more of a battle than my weight issue, because it's mentally frustrating, because I can't work out where it's coming from, because I've been to numerous doctors, had blood tests, and I've also gone on like diets to see if like the way I'm eating will affect the way my skin is. But no, it's not to do with the way I eat. It's very, I'll say it is very annoying when people assume that acne comes from the way you eat, the makeup that you put on, or washing. I mean, obviously washing your skin is important, but it can be a medical problem, and mine is a medical problem because it's something to do with within my body. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm still trying to figure it out. But hopefully I'm going to go see a dermatologist soon, so they can work out what's the kind of the best solution for me is. So I mean, like, the problems I've had with it have been quite frustrating, because again, it's about what people assume about it, you know, that you don't wash your skin properly, that you eat junk food, and that's not always the case. Like, acne can happen to anyone. It can happen to people that look after the skin the most. And I think that's why it's always been frustrating, because I mean, even in high school that I didn't wash my skin afterwards, I started to really look after my skin, and nothing was working. And it's one of them things, skin, it's really, you have to be very patient. And with me, the issue more that I have is scarring rather than acne. I do have pimples now, but when I was younger and in high school and I had a really bad anxiety, I used to pick up my skin. It was a bad habit to kind of like de-stress myself, so obviously that left a lot of scarring. So it's a really hard thing to deal with, because it's like whenever you walk down the street or you go out, sometimes you feel like it's the only thing. And it's worse when you're talking to someone and you feel like they're looking at your skin and not you. But now I'm going to talk about a couple of tips that have really helped me and improved me to just have self-confidence about my skin. Whilst I give you guys some tips on my skin, I feel that it's right to take my makeup off. I am quite nervous, I'm not going to lie, because I don't know, I just don't really get my skin out, but I am confident, like, in myself and without skin. So I have quite a lot of scarring, so I'm just gonna kind of get on with it now and give you guys some tips at the same time. So, sorry, this is a makeup wipe. So I think the thing is, right, there's more to life than bad skin and obsessing over your skin. Like, for me, after high school, when I used to get bad skin, I just obsessed over it. Like, I just bought so many different makeup products and stuff that I actually think it was really bad for my skin, because I was just basically using like too many different makeup products on my skin. Not makeup products, like acne products on my skin. And it's like, it was almost causing my skin to like burn. It was just awful. So this is just a close-up of what my skin is like. So as you can see, I have quite prominent like scarring, which is quite hard because scarring can take like years and years to kind of get rid of. But yeah, I don't think I can talk and do this at the same time, so I'm just going to take it off and then talk. I've got so much skin. I need another makeup wipe. Oh. Go. To improve my acne, I did something which I don't know if you guys are going to feel comfortable with, but this really helped me, I'm not going to lie. I started going out without any makeup on, especially to the gym. I would literally just go with no makeup on and just walk down the street, and it just made me feel really free. And do you know what? I think the thing is, like, you've got to think to yourself, yeah, if you've ever met someone with acne or spot or stuff on their face, do you spend your time looking at it? Like, honestly, do you look at that person and think, oh my god, acne all over their skin, oh god, I feel really sorry for them, blah blah blah? Because I don't. I'm just being honest. Like, we get so insecure about people looking at our skin, but people really don't look that heavily into your skin. I am just insecure to think that someone looks that far into skin. So, you know, it's hard because everybody has their own different battle with acne, because everyone has, you know, like a different type of acne. Not everyone has the same. Like, there's cystic acne, and then can just be acne on the forehead. Worst thing was, my acne also developed onto my back, and that was quite hard because it's kind of hard to reach the back area. But I think with acne, when you learn to love yourself on the inside, you'll start to love your outside. Honestly, like, I've just learned that honestly there's so much more to life than skin. Like, that honestly is. It will go away at some point. It honestly will. Like, this, I think, is puberty for me, because again, I started very, very late. I started like when I was 16. So, you know, just know there's more to life, and it's not what no one is staring at it, honestly. And so now I'm just basically gonna say some products that I've used that have helped me with different aspects. So for my scarring, it's still there, but it used to be really bad. Like, it was just like everywhere, like around my skin. I have used aloe vera to tone that down. I'm not gonna lie, like, for the kind of scars that I have, they're very raw, so when you put like products like aloe vera, it does sting, but like, I don't know if anyone with acne feels this, but you know when you get that sting when you put products on and you feel good because you feel like it's like working and cleansing your skin? What I also noticed is less is more. Use less like products, because like what I'd find is I'd be using like these pads with glycolic acid, then I was using this cleanser with acid, and then I was just like, my skin, it just felt broken. So honestly, less is more on your skin. Like, if you are around my age, like 17, 16, 18, your skin is so young, and you don't want to be putting that like many chemicals on your skin because it's really bad for you. What else have I got? Right, my best friend Huda, she recommended me the Clinique. When I was in Dubai, I bought the you know, the Clinique 3-step system, and that honestly helped my skin so much. But yeah, again, with skin, less is more. Just don't be piling on loads and loads of product. And this is the worst thing, yeah. You have to let your skin breathe, and this is hard because like when I'm at home, I always want to put something on my skin, like a product. Like, I just hate the feeling of just sitting there, lying on my bed or sitting downstairs and like like, I'm not doing anything to help your skin, but honestly letting it breathe and letting it heal is one of the most important parts of just like letting the scars and stuff heal. I think what is quite hard for me is because like I've got scars and then I've got pimples on top of the scars, so it's like I have to try and I don't want to break my skin at the same time because I'm trying to deal with two issues. But honestly, learn to love your skin. There's so much more to life than worrying about how you look in the mirror and looking at yourself in different lighting and just feeling like absolute crap, you know. So learn to love yourself. Do it, honestly. It's a long battle, and you know, confidence with acne, I honestly commend everyone that's had it, because it is such a mental battle to deal with. And for me, for someone that 4 years ago didn't have it and had perfect porcelain skin, and now like I mean, it's okay, you know, it's getting better. Like, it's just scarring mainly and a couple of pimples, but you know what, it's pimples, it's spots, I don't care. Like, it's just life. Like, I'm obviously gonna work hard to try and change it and, you know, make it better, but I don't spend time sitting in front of my mirror anymore crying about how bad my skin is, because that's not what my friends, when they look at me, they look at the person I am. When people talk to me, they look at the person I am inside. They're not thinking about that kind of thing. So yes, guys, people that suffer with it, honestly, just know that I'm here if you need someone to talk to you about it, because I understand how much of a battle it is. It can be really hard to deal with, and don't worry, it will go away one day. There's more to life. So I hope that you found this helpful, and I'm going to go and probably watch Netflix. Oh my god, there's 5 hours till is it Sari? It's Sari time, isn't it? I always feel really bad because I don't know what to it is Sari time, yeah, because I'm doing Ramadan now, and it's just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 hours. Do you know what's funny though? I've lost my appetite like during Ramadan. Like I don't really get that hungry or thirsty, which I guess is quite good, to be honest. So I'm gonna go, and if you need anyone to talk to about this, please pop up on my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Twitter, which I will leave in the description. So have a good day.